What's up, everyone? This is a chart of the Shitcoin Index Perpetual Futures, and this basically shows low cap cryptocurrencies. I don't know the exact cutoff for what is allowed to be put in this index, but I believe it's 100 million. So this index covers all the coins in the crypto market that are under 100 million and shows pretty much like a total market cap. I wish I would have had a chance to get this out a little bit sooner, considering that we've already broke out of this pattern and done so in a pretty violent manner. But you can see from this chart, we do have a pattern that's outlined in white. And this pattern is called a diamond reversal top. And with diamond reversal tops, when they do break down, that's when they are considered a diamond reversal top. If they do break to the upside, they are considered something different, which is a half staff pattern, which basically means it's about halfway through the move. So if it breaks out to the upside, you're going to take this extended move going in and then just expect the same thing as a measured move going out to the upside. But if you break to the downside, you typically expect to come down where you broke out from, which would be down here. I do want to point out that this pattern isn't fully developed and probably isn't the best that you could probably hope for. If you see, this left side over here is pretty underdeveloped in terms of the pattern. You do have a lot of development over here, but just the price action going in, I think that might speak to the conditions of the market we were in and maybe the liquidity of these smaller projects. But typically you'd like to see a little bit more price action on this side of the pattern. But nonetheless, you can see that we had our high and then we swung down quite a bit to find new lows down here before continuing up to retry the highs up here. And you can see in this pattern that's outlined in white, our diamond reversal, we also have a head and shoulders that has built, albeit this right shoulder over here is pretty underdeveloped also. But nonetheless, it still holds to be a head and shoulders with the neckline outlined in these dotted green lines, as you can see, that it gets extended out here. So the head and shoulders neckline actually was about the exact same point as the breakout from the diamond reversal. So I think that's why we're getting such of a strong momentum in this move coming down on this chart. And considering this is an index that is following some pretty illiquid coins, you didn't get a whole lot of price action on the way up. It was pretty much a straight line up. But I tried to do my best to find some spots where we did get some pretty significant price action, and then I also overlaid a Fibonacci retracement tool just to help pinpoint what is noise and what is actual lines of support that we should be watching. So as you can see, coming out of this pattern, we came back down and we tested this line, which does have quite a bit of price action, and you can see it is also our 0.618 Fibonacci level. So that's typically what you'd expect from a retracement in a pullback, but I don't necessarily think this is just a normal pullback in a bull market, so I would not be surprised to see this actually try to go lower over time. And as I was saying, this diamond reversal, our overall targets are the point of breakout, which would be this bottom green line. Although I think that is very speculative at this point in time. Although I think it is something that is achievable and something that we should not discount and take serious and pay attention to. So if we do end up breaking this 618 on this chart, I do think, although this isn't a fib retracement level, I think we do have enough price action to make it significant enough to at least get a little bit of a cool off at this level before we come back down to the 786. Alright, so we are now on the chart of Bitcoin dominance, and you can see that Bitcoin dominance has came down quite a bit over the last year since the beginning of 2021. And since bottoming here, we tried making a new low once, and we tried making a new low twice, and both times were unsuccessful. So, albeit this isn't a perfect triple bottom, we do have a pretty nice double bottom here, and I think this does qualify as a triple bottom. So, given the last chart we looked at, which was the small cap altcoins, and this chart, I think the signs are showing that probably Bitcoin dominance is looking for a reversal and probably going to start going up over probably the next couple months. So this might be a good time to reconsider how you've allocated your portfolio over the last year, and might be time for a rebalance if you are planning on holding through the bear market. Just because some of these smaller cap altcoins look like they could be going through quite the downturn over the next several months. So theoretically, you could rebalance into something that's a little less volatile for the time being, and then down the road kind of rebalance back into some more of the riskier positions as they become cheaper and get more sold off. So, well, I guess there you have it. That's the Shitcoin Perpetual Futures contracts. So like this video to support the channel, comment to let us know what you think about this video, and subscribe to our channel with the bell icon to receive notifications when we post content like this. As always, stay one step ahead. Have a wonderful day.